July 8th through the 14th, 2016. So Gemini, sun, moon, rising, inquiring, all different filters of whatever you're wondering, thinking, praying, confused about. We're all beautiful children of God, and we're all psychic. We just sometimes are connected to spirit and receive our info differently. Just understand spirit's always on your side. So see what resonates for you. It might be a sign, a symbol, a bell, a whistle, the whole story, the whole picture, or see what rings true for you. And in the end, Gemini, always use your own logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation, and their situation, and their situation, and so on. So everybody is uplifted. I hear Isaac. Hi, Isaac. Hi, he's just gonna do a quick walk by. Perhaps he's gonna come and say hi to you guys. Hi. 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 I know, I gotta get to the reading though. Okay, so let's get to the reading, Gemini. This is for July 8th through the 16th, 2016. Let's see what God, Holy Spirit, energies of love, your higher self, everything that is beautiful that helps you move forward in love, have for us this week. How you ride these energetic waves is always up to you in the end, Gemini. So let's see what we have. I'm going to start with a numerology card for us. Let's see what we have for Gemini. That one, two. So you have 77, spirituality, connecting to spirit, connecting to your higher self. I feel like 77 is also like, I want to say gateway, for change, for your spirit to grow. So perhaps there's a growth in spirit, in what drives you forward, in what fuels your engine this week. I just heard my stomach growl. I think I need to eat. My sister told me that she left me something, and I thought it was here, but it wasn't. I think it's over there. So leadership is the next card for us. So take charge of whatever situation you need to take charge of. 81. This is 9. This is a completion number. So this will bring you completion if you take charge of whatever situation needs it taken charge of, okay? So, but allow your spirit to help you make the decision to lead not only you, but everybody else in the proper direction for your spirit and their spirit, everybody's particular journey. All right, let's go to an animal oracle card for Gemini. Highest, greatest good of everyone involved for a little more clarity and guidance. Let's see what we have for Gemini. The zebra Gemini. So let go of your fear. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. I want to go back to what I said before and say spirit's always on your side. It's just a gentle nudge, but just perhaps this is you going beyond the gentle nudge, listening to the gentle nudge and then pulling out the wackiest outfit you have and showing that shit off. So let your stripes shine. Let your colors beam. Be yourself. Gallop in your own skin. That's so strange diversion. I'm getting goofy with you guys. All right, I've been in the sun too long today. All right, let's see. I have, well, speaking of the sun and nature, I have the Wildwood Tarot here. So let's pull a card for Gemini and see what we get here. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Inquiring. If you're just really into a Gemini, you're welcome. Welcome here. This will help all of us out. I just got like the image of one of those old phones in my head that's like fuchsia colored and makes a really funny ring. Maybe somebody has like a ringtone that sounds like an old phone and that person is particularly important to them. pink, fuchsia, red is important in their life, even if it's a guy. Alright, let's see what else we have. The Seven of Stones, healing. I'm going to pull another card for Gemini. Finding stability, grounding yourself in the earth, feeling energy from the earth, allowing yourself time to heal. I want to say perhaps taking care of your body by going to a yoga class or something that stretches you out. I know I have aerial silk, so maybe that's why I thought of this, but I know they have classes where they do yoga / aerial silks, and they like hang you upside down in different positions, and you can really stretch out your body. I know when my back is kind of messed up, like I go on my aerial silks and tie it like a swing and just like bend over and let it like crack my back and feel how it stretches out your body in ways that you might not be able to do without the contraption. So perhaps look at different means of stretching out your body this week, Gemini. Get a massage. The Green Man, so that's like the Emperor, and you have the 10 of Arrows, so instruction. So allowing all of your experiences to bring you growth, to bring you to have the strength to reach your target, to know where you're shooting at, to have stability, to have focus. Allow instruction in your life. Allow your experiences to be growths for you, so you can grow, so you can change, so you can adapt what you do and find ways to do it better or differently. There's a I see like a little bit of frustration. Perhaps you're frustrated with something that you thought you knew how to do, and now it's a little harder than you thought. But I feel like there's also a generation thing in this card. So there's like perhaps a grandfather helpful to you. Perhaps he's a rough kind of grandpa or grandma, and they're a little old school in how they teach, and that's frustrating. I want to say put yourself in the shoes of the child and the adult, or the, grandparent, the generations. See yourself in both perspectives so that you understand where there might be miscommunication and yet the same true intention to help each other. So find that balance between the generations. Find your chances to instruct someone younger than you and your chances to connect with somebody older than you. Perhaps you're the one in the middle and you're bringing the two together and taking like grandpa on a trip somewhere, and your kids are coming somewhere along and they're doing something together, and your kid has like the new devices and doesn't understand the old stuff, and grandpa doesn't understand the new devices and something like that, and you're going to heal the situation. Find healing in this situation, maybe. Perhaps find a connection, find a communication in the situation. It's in Arrows. So understanding where your thoughts are going, how things are unfolding, why things happened, why they are happening. The Green Man, I'm going to let you see this too. This is the 7 of Stones, so 7 of Earth. So spiritual change that brings about healing, growth. It nurtures you. It brings you a foundation. It brings you back to earth. It brings you back to life. Connect with nature. Find natural remedies. Find ways to connect to energetic ways to heal. And I also want to say perhaps Reiki healing is important for somebody. Anything that connects your spirit with your body. I'm going to go back to this. This is the Emperor. So this is also the Green Man. So perhaps because I picked this deck, the Green Man specifically, Gemini, is important. So the Green Man is like, all right, how I see the green man is he's like the spouse, he's the lover, he's the big guy in Mama Nature, Mother Earth's life. And he's pretty darn powerful because he's her partner. But there's an understanding, a logic, and a sensibility, I want to say, a stability, and a usefulness about how he moves forward. He knows exactly which plants in the forest to pick to make his healing tincture. So maybe there is a lot of natural healing going on, Gemini, this month. I mean, I also sort of see a chef. He's got this like big cauldron going. So there's ingredients, there's elements that are boiling, they're bubbling, they're coming to the surface, and they're creating a heat, they're creating a soup, they're creating something new. And he has direct connection to Mama Nature to know exactly what to gather for his ingredients, exactly how these components and elements work together so that he can have what he wants. He knows what he wants. So understand what you want. Tap into your inner knowledge. Tap into nature. Study. Use your logic. Let your intuition guide you to the sources that are, I want to say, in books, I even want to say because of this guy, perhaps like remedies from tribes, from our ancient cultures, the natural remedies that modern medicine gathers a lot of its formulas from. I'm going to pull another card from the Morgan Greer for us. One more card for Gemini. Perhaps the older generations in our life, Gemini, have some answers to remedies and things that we never knew and they actually work. I mean, a lot of it is belief. A lot of healing is understanding that you have the ability to heal yourself. Believe you can. And believe that if there's a remedy somewhere that's out there that can help you, that if you ask and reach out and move towards finding that answer, it will unfold. Spirit will allow it to present itself in your life. You just have to see it. You have to look for it. You have to take charge. So perhaps this is bringing you back to leadership. Take charge of the situation, but use your spirit to guide you. Another card for Gemini. Ace of Cups, Gemini. This is like the peace dove diving into this cup of abundant love. You deciding to grab it. It's right there for you to grab. This brand new start. It's something that can grow out of something that was mucky and dirty and gross and become the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen in your life. And strong. I see the lotus underneath, but I also see like a lily pad. So I see like people rowing boats on lakes, or like in Central Park when you can take the boats out, or perhaps kayaking. But connecting with nature, going to water, going camping, looking at the birds, listening to the birds. Perhaps birds are symbols this week. Listen to where the birds sing any tune that brings you to notice and see what you were thinking about, what you were feeling. This is the brand new start in love overflowing in your life if you decide to grab it. This is the thought. This is the opportunity. This is the experience right there before you if you reach out and you grab it. So feel the essence of beauty within you. Feel the essence of beauty and the peace that surrounds you. And when love presents itself to you, take a taste, take a sip, take a gulp. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Thank you. Mwah.